So it looks like that's going. Do 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 do. What a do 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 do. What a do do. What a do do. What a do do. What a do 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 do. Okay, awesome. So, hi guys. Thanks for watching. My name is Brett. I am one of the awesome admin for the Nerd Best Served Naughty Facebook group on, obviously, Facebook. I'm here today to do a quick one-shot campaign thingy-mabobber with a few people from the group. It's not going to be as large and as epic. Well, it could be as epic as, the D&D events that we have a day, on the weekends. This is going to be a horror-themed session. The group are part of a paranormal investigation team trying to investigate the mysteries of... I totally forgot the name of the house already. Crawford House. The Crawford House, yes. It's a 3-story mansion-like house. Pretty well and decent in size. There's some legends going on it, some contradictions and all that these investigators will find. Yeah. This is taking some of the mechanics behind the game Betrayal at House on the Hill, with my little touches here and there. I will be using some of the cards they have. And not the elements, because the elements really don't fit with this. So. But anyway, yeah. So let's actually get introduction to the players for tonight's game. We're gonna start with player Red.
Okay, so I'm probably going to be playing a skeptic. He's just tagging along as he really doesn't really believe in any of this ghost nonsense, and essentially he's just coming here to prove that to himself and to the world in his vlog.
Okay. First off, what's your name? What's your name?
My name?
Yes.
My name's Joshua.
Okay, and what's your character's name?
Oh shoot! I didn't even thought of a name.
Do you just want to have your character name as you?
Let's go with Steve.
Okay. Player Green.
My name is Joshua St. Clair. I was an exorcist out of the Vatican from Kansas. So I'm an old country boy, but I'm in my golden part of my years, but I got really too obsessed with some of the people that were, I had to, demonize and exorcise, and the Catholic Church basically didn't excommunicate me, but they basically said I should retire because one case got too close to their cuff, and so now I am a demonologist for paranormal teams.
Fun times. Okay. Now, player Blue. Go right ahead.
Okay. I'm Brianna. My character's name is going to be Octavia. My character is going to be a believer that's over obsessed. She lost her to a paranormal being, is hell bent on revenge. So she's trying to collect knowledge and get rid of paranormal beings.
Okay. Welcome. By the way, I'm going to refer to you guys as your color, not your names, because that's easier for me and, deal with it. Mm-hmm. And yes, I will say that a lot, so. But, how the mechanics are going to work for this game is, this is for players and also the people that are watching. Basically, I gave them 15 points to associate to their stats. They have 4 different stats, 2 mental, 2 physical. They can gain more points in the stat. They can lose points based on certain actions they take in the house. If any of their stats are reduced to 0, their character dies. So even if they have 100% physical stats are okay. If any of the mental goes to 0, they die. They won't be able to die until I say, you are no longer safe. And... yeah, certain actions I'll have them do based on, a roll based on how many dice, the stats they have and all that. But yeah, so starting off, you guys are pulling in the truck. You guys are driving the truck. Who's the person driving?
I'll drive.
Okay. So player red is driving. He's pretty much the guy they get to go. They force kind of the physical labor on for the most part. You guys are driving up. Normally, in the town that you guys are stationed in, the drive to Crawford Manor, the Crawford House, takes about an hour, which is weird because, it's a nice sized house, but for some odd reason today it's just traffic, everything's hitting you. It takes about an hour. So you guys reach there just before dark. Like, it's still bright out, but it's like right as dusk is hitting. You guys pull up. The driveway, the parking lot is actually gated. The entire house is gated. You guys pull up. The caretaker opens up, lets you in. Park your car right in front of the door and unpack. From here, you guys can do whatever you want. But let you know that if you guys take a little bit longer than I am comfortable with, as in if you guys are not where you should be in the story-wise, I'll speed shit up, trust me. But for right now, you guys can do however you want. Give me 1 second to adjust one thing really quick. There we go. Okay, so like I said, you guys pulled up. You're at the front of the door. You have all your equipment in the cars, the truck, and yeah. What do you guys do?
Okay. I get out of the car and I start unpacking my video equipment, and afterwards I turn on my camera and start talking to my camera. I'm doing a vlog of this experience.
Mark down. You have the video equipment.
Okay.
Is it just a handheld camera?
Yes.
All right, mark that down.
I'm going to, as inconspicuous and annoying and less annoying as I can be, I'm going to be walking around basically saying rites of prayer and protection around the group while the group gets ready.
Okay.
Basically doing blessing rites.
Okay. Bree?
I just get out of the car. Yeah, I just get out of the car and I just check and make sure that I have all my supplies to get ready to head into the house.
Okay. Player Green, I want you to write down that you have some prayer beads and a rosary. Player Blue, I want you to write down that you have a med kit and a handheld video camera. High or low? Someone pick. Okay. Who picked high?
Red.
Red? Okay. Red, you notice in the distance that there's a storm cloud forming? And, it's gonna be there's gonna be a storm that hits. But it doesn't look that bad. You can share with the other two, but for right now, there's nothing to worry about.
All right. Well, I say that to my video camera and say I'm about to head inside because of the ruin, and I go ahead. Yeah, I yell over to my companions that it looks like there's a storm coming.
I thank the young gentleman, Player Red, and I get my not overly large, but large suitcase that has all my tomes and manuals and basically my occult research equipment.
All right, make sure you make a note of that. So.
And I start slowly heading to the house.
Okay. Player Blue.
I just grabbed my kit, my radio, and I start to head towards the house as well.
Okay. So, the caretaker, and the caretaker himself, he's a young man. It's like not a creepy caretaker you see in most horror movies or not shit like that. This guy, he's very... Get your... Oh, I'm gonna kill this cat. Get your ass down. Bop you in the fucking nose. So, unlike most horror movies, this caretaker, he's a young gentleman, probably mid-30s, actually not mid-30s, early 20s to late 20s. He's very friendly, and just says, are you guys sure you want to, go in there? I mean, I've worked here for 4 years, and I've seen some pretty weird stuff coming out of that house and coming into the house. What's that?
I'm sure we'll be fine.
Okay.
I said I'm sure we'll be fine.
And I tell the young man that, I've seen stranger things that you can imagine.
I just nod and I start to head towards the house. Yeah, thanks.
Alright. The three of you walk inside. Inside, it's actually a beautiful foyer. There are some tables around here that have statues, some candles that were lit, a stairs right in the middle that leads upwards and separates to both left and right side of the house. There's a picture in the background of a family. For the most part, it looks very fancy, very approachable, very appeasing to, most. Right now you're looking, it's about 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock, right before it gets really dark. Yeah, so you guys have run of the house right now.
Alright. I start recording all of the beautiful decorations as you described, and once again, commenting on it to my video camera. Then I don't know, I guess I'm just doing that for now.
Okay, Green.
I open up my suitcase and get out my sage stick and lightly light it on fire, and I walk around and say some, blessing rites around the entrance as well, and then I snuff that out and get out my EKG mini recorder. I'm not a complete old fuddy-duddy, and I start basically doing EKG voice, call and retrieval to see if I could get anything to respond.
Okay. High or low?
Low.
Actually, this is going to play a green. Play a green, high or low?
Low.
You don't hear anything on the read-ins. Player blue, what are you doing?
I'm going to go look at the portrait in the background.
Okay. High or low?
Low.
You can't really tell. Sorry, I'm eating food here and I'm trying to do this at the same time. I'm hungry. Please deal with it. From what you can see with the portrait, it looks like a typical family that once lived here. That last family that lived here. You really don't see anything out of ordinary. That's pretty much it.
Okay. I'm gonna walk towards.
Go ahead.
Huh?
No, you were speaking. I said go ahead.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna walk towards the staircase and I was gonna stop there.
Okay.
I assumed I would have done so before coming here. Do I know, willing to roll, do I know anything about the background of the house and any strange things that are people lived here or past reportings?
High or low?
High.
Okay. So what you do, you did your research on this house, and for the most part, the only strange occurrences that happen is every so many years. If a family, say like every 10 years, if a family stays longer than 10 years, bad luck befalls them. Either family members die, they get hurt, they lose fortune. Give me a second here. Let's see. So far, it seems like there's a curse on a family that lives in this mansion, in Crawford House, longer than 10 years. There's really no reason why, but like there's no actual evidence on why that happens. It's just a common effect that happens. Another thing that you've done with your research is that there is a family that currently resides here, but they called you guys because it's been 10 years. So they're worried that the curse is real. So, what next?
My really only other piece of ghost hunting equipment is, besides my EVP recorder, is my spirit box. I'm going to put my spirit box by the big painting that she was looking at, and I'm going to turn it on and see if I get any responses from that.
All right, hold on one second. Where are you?
And can you...
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
The YouTube thing and
Yes, just give me 1 second, please. Okay. For those who are watching, you're seeing some of the background stuff. I do apologize, but deal with it. There we go. Copy. Yep. Oh, no, 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 no. Why are you doing this to me? God damn it. There we go. Okay. There you go. Don't ignore the sign right there, because that's normally for the D&D events that we normally do. But yeah. All right. Now, I need player green. Can you repeat what you were saying?
There we go. Okay. Basically saying rites of prayer and protection. Oh, I basically said I'm taking out the only other piece of ghost hunting. I'm basically a voice guy. I'm taking out my only other piece of ghost hunting equipment, which is my spirit box, and putting it by the painting to see if it comes up with anything. Do you know what a spirit box is?
Sadly, I do not off the top of my head.
It's a spirit box goes through radio channels, but
Okay.
it goes through so fast. And the concept of it is that spirits will speak through the radio box. So like it'll find a song or like a newscast, and it'll say stuff like, Ghost, here, devil.
Okay. High or low?
Low.
Okay. It really doesn't pick up anything. Okay. Whoever's watching the stream, can you mute yourself? Guys, whoever's watching the stream, please turn it down. Thank you. Nothing's happening right now.
Okay, well, then
Hold on. Player red.
I join Octavia at the stairs.
Okay. Player red, what are you doing?
Okay, I'm pretty much finishing up my little video tour.
Okay.
Said that I'll turn the camera back on once it gets dark, and turn my camera off, and I'm just kind of hanging out in the foyer,
Okay.
watching these guys do their thing while, and then I say I'm probably gonna head up to, wherever room that I'm staying, and just wait for it to get dark.
Okay.
For
The caretaker, the gentleman before, comes up the stairs, hands each one of you a key with a number on it. When you go down the left side of the hallway, the left side of the house, there's a bunch of rooms down there, numbered 1 through 6. Each one of you has a key that, for the most part, goes to one of these rooms. Red,
Okay.
you have key number 1. Green, you have key number 2.
All right.
And blue, you have key number 6. Okay.
All right.
So
I'll make my way to room number 1.
when you go into the room, it looks very elegant. It looks like a typical master bedroom that you'd find in a type of, fancy home. A nice large bed. It's about a queen size. The dresser's empty, waiting for you. It has a walk-in closet, its own bathroom, a window facing, if you're going in, it's facing the front of the house. What else?
Nice.
For the most part, pick high or low.
I'm gonna go low.
It has a slight eerie effect on you right at the moment, and you feel like something's watching you, but you're not really sure what it is. Green, you go in your room, and it's roughly kind of the same as the first room, except for this one is more geared towards a child, which is hilarious because, you're an old man. So, you go in your room. High or low?
Low.
Everything seems perfectly fine. No issues. You get ready to lay down, relax yourself until it gets dark. Do whatever you have to do to prepare. Blue. High or low?
Hi.
Okay. You walk into your room, and it kind of looks like it hasn't been touched in years. It's very dusty, very nasty. You get a really uneasy feeling stepping in here, but the caretaker's like, you'll be fine, nothing bad ever happened in this room. Yeah. So,
Not in this room.
Every other room was totally messed up, just not this.
pretty much. Alright, so he leaves you to your business and does whatever. About 10 minutes passed. the three of you make your way back down actually really quick to the foyer, and the caretaker's like, well, since you have your equipment in and you guys will be here for the night, I will let you know that we do lock both the front door and the gate that leads into the property. They will not be unlocked until I come back. That is the request of the residents that live here. And you guys obviously agreed to the terms since you're here. I will be here right in the morning as soon as, I'd say 6, 7 o'clock. Depends on how drunk I get tonight. But pretty much he hands you, each one of you... Actually, he places his phone number on the table and basically says, if it gets to the point where you guys need me to come here earlier, which I would probably hate, no offense, I don't get paid enough for this, but if you need earlier release, let me know. I will try my best to come here. Then he bids you guys adieu, tells you he wishes you the best of luck, and acts like he's trying to hurry a little bit faster than he should. Someone pick high or low.
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 Okay. You guys notice that, surprisingly, the storm clouds in the distance are actually picking up pace. Green, you do not notice this because you weren't paying attention. Now, it's about an hour, less than an hour before it gets dark. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna take a shower since you said we have a real nice bathroom.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay. You take a shower.
Get ready for my vlog.
You go take a shower. You walk into your bathroom, and you're the only bedroom that has its own bathroom. You're basically the master bedroom, the second master bedroom.
Sweet.
The actual master bedroom that is the bedroom for the people that live in the Crawford house. Obviously, you're not going to have access to. High or low?
Hi.
All right. You go inside. The bathroom itself, it's huge. It is beautifully nice. It's like a shower stall and a tub that is huge and like nice deep. You do notice this kind of cold little breeze that comes through the bathroom when you walk into it, but you shake it off. I mean, it's
Right.
the window was open. I mean, last you checked,
It's a draft.
yeah, it's a
Old
draft.
house.
Old house. There was nothing. High or low?
I'm gonna go high again.
Okay. So, you get in the shower, and it's like the best fucking shower you've ever had. It's nice. It has these like pulsating jets from the wall, and there's like an aroma that goes around. For a second, you start brushing your head, and it feels great. Like the shampoo it's that type of really expensive shampoo that you've never bought yourself, because who the hell would pay that high for a shampoo? But it's making your scalp feel tingly, and then you're trying to wipe away the soap from your eyes, and then as soon as you open your eyes, you see this figure in front of the glass wall in the shower stall. You jump back. What the fuck? What do you do?
Let's see. Obviously, I jump back and I'm startled. I shut the water off and
Really
I get
quick.
out of the shower.
Really quick.
Real quick.
Roll a speed check. So basically, you're gonna roll whatever your speed is. So roll 6 die. That's a d6 for every point you have.
$19. So I'm
Okay.
hastily.
Okay, hold on. So, while actually doing this, while you're trying to, you back up and you try to hastily take the shower off, you slip. And
Okay.
you kind of fall in the shower stall. You turn and you look, there's no one there.
So I must have just seen some, like, my eyes are playing tricks on me. Maybe it's the shampoo, something, I don't know.
Fucking rich people shampoo, dude. You know. Fucking rich people shampoo.
Yeah, rich people shampoo.
All right, so
Probably something like perfumes or whatnot. So I get up and I try to ease myself, center and everything, and continue my shower.
okay. Green. What are you doing right now?
Yes. I'm going to continue walking around the bottom floor of the house.
Okay.
Just doing call and response, but just looking for something that seems out of the ordinary, but just continuing to do call and response EVP.
Okay. So how this goes is okay.
Before I do that, I wanted to check out the dolls to see if any of them looked out of place or not normal looking.
Okay, so hold on. You first said you were going downstairs. Now you want to go stay upstairs? You have to pick one or the other.
Well, no, I want to do both, but I said
one or the other. Pick for right now. Pick one or the other.
First, I want to check out the dolls to see
Okay.
if any of them look out of the ordinary, strange, creepy.
Okay. High or low?
High.
Okay. We're going to do this. While looking at the dolls, you, in the room, there's this dresser that has a nice large mirror to it, and there are some dolls scattered around it. So you're investigating that, and like these dolls, they're not like the little girl dolls. They're like the little boy dolls. They're like action figures. They're kid toys, like little kid toys. So you're investigating that, and when you look in the mirror, you see this woman holding a child in her arms right behind you. You stare for a second, and you look around. No one's there. When you turn around, you see her and the child in her arms. Their flesh slowly starts to melt away until all that's left is a skeleton. I need you to do a sanity roll.
Okay. A 5d6.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, this image brings back painful memories. You blink, you hold your eyes. Ah, what the? No, And the pain of the memory that was brought up of one of your exorcisms gone horribly wrong causes you to lose one of your mental stats. So, which stat takes a point of damage?
Well, I'll say sanity, even though it's the lowest one, is the one that makes the most sense.
Okay. So, you are now at 4. As soon as you open your eyes, reeling back from the pain, the image in the mirror disappears. And you continue frozen for a moment. Player blue. What are you doing?
Okay, well, I'm in my room, and I figured I might as well clean off some of this dust and look around the room, check the closets.
Okay. So you're checking the closet. High or low?
Hi.
Okay. I need you to roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I need you to roll a 1d11. Just type exclamation point, roll, and a d11. Like so.
Okay.
Okay. You find this strange bell. And trust me, it's not an ouch. You're gonna gain 1 sanity. And write down that you have this bell, but if you lose it, you'll lose 1 sanity. The special thing about this bell, if you are in trouble, you can use your turn, because I've been doing turns with you guys. You can use your turn to ring the bell and basically give a free turn to another player. That turn will be more trying to help you out. Okay? So you have the bell. Now, that basically is going to end there for you. I mean, you do clean the place up afterwards. I mean, it's a freaking mess. Come on, get rid of this message. There we go. From there, player red.
Okay, I'm finishing up my shower. Turn the water off. Get my towel.
Okay.
Dry off.
Okay.
Put some clean clothes on. Doing that jazz.
High or low?
We'll go high one more time.
Okay. Everything works out fine. You put your clothes on. They're a little... It seems like a little too tight at times, but you realize, hey, I'm a man of my prime. Ugh, damn, I'm just getting muscle.
Right.
So, yeah, everything's fine.
Okay.
All
right, sweet.
Are you leaving your room?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and leave my room, making sure I have, all my video equipment, my camera, and all.
Gotcha.
Mics,
All right.
and everything.
Player green. What are you doing?
Yes. Well, obviously I'm visibly shaken, so I'm gonna, say some prayers of my prayer beads, but I'm gonna try to keep myself together and pack up my EVP stuff and my tones and try to find the rest of the group for the investigation.
Okay. So, when you get out of your room, you run into player red.
Yo, father, what's up?
There are some things going on here for sure. I don't know if you saw something, but I saw something that visibly shaked me that called back to one of my exorcisms. There's no way this house would know that unless it is probing into our minds. So you might think I'm a crazy old man from Kansas, but we need to watch ourselves.
Yeah, okay, Padre.
All right. Player blue. You have cleaned up this room as best as you can. And high or low?
We'll go high.
Okay. I need you to roll a... give me 1 second here. Alright, I need you to roll a 1d4. Okay, but give me 1 second. Okay, so yeah, roll a 1d4.
So I just type in 1d4.
Yeah, you type in the roll, exclamation point roll 1d4, or a d4.
Okay.
Okay. So, for a moment, after cleaning, the entire room goes silent. And it's that type of eerie silence that you swear you could possibly hear your heartbeat, but you can't even hear that. It is completely absent of noise. And then you try to call for the guys. Every time you try to, say, you're like, hey, but it's, nothing's coming out of your voice. I mean, your throat. You're starting to panic. I mean, you're screaming, someone help me, but like, nothing's coming out. I need you to do a sanity roll. What's your sanity again? It is...
My sanity is 4.
5 now, actually, because you have the bell.
No, with the bell it goes to 4.
I thought it was... No, because...
Nope, it was a 3.
No, you're... I thought you were saying... Okay, my bad. I got your stats wrong then. What was a 4 stat for you?
Speed.
Speed was 4.
Yeah, speed 4, sanity is now 4, might is 5, and knowledge is 3.
Okay, so I have your stats mixed up. Whoopsies. Alright.
Okay,
So,
I need to do a sanity roll.
sanity roll. You have to roll 4d6.
So I'm rolling a d6.
Yeah, 4d6.
4.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. So, screaming as loud as you can. You try to get your voice burst through. And you inhale as much as you can. Then you let loose this blood-curdling scream that you two guys, red and green, you guys hear this. You will let loose this blood-curdling scream, and that's it. So, what do you all do right now?
Alright, I guess we're gonna have to rush to
Octavia.
her room. Octavia's room.
Mm-hmm.
Go to see if player blue Octavia is okay, of course.
Okay. Octavia, these two gentlemen are coming in to help you.
Yo, Winchester chick, what's going on?
I was cleaning my room and all of a sudden it was silent and I couldn't speak. No matter how loud I tried, how hard I tried.
You sure you weren't dreaming?
I'm pretty sure I wasn't dreaming. I was standing right here like I am right now.
I told you, camera boy, there's something about this house that is messing with us.
Alright. Red, high or low?
I'm gonna go low.
Okay. Green, high or low?
Hi.
Okay. Blue, high or low?
I'm gonna go high as well.
Okay. So, what are you guys doing from here?
Well, I let them know before we go on to prove. I basically say this house has a curse on it. There's no family that's ever lived here longer than 10 years that troubles haven't fallen upon them. Loss of children, bankruptcy, possibly even murder. I don't know. There have been some cases that have gone unsolved or cold here. There is something with this house that is cursed.
Okay.
So everybody falls on bad luck. It doesn't mean.
Okay.
Exactly after 10 years?
Hey, stranger coincidences have happened.
That's not what happened to my partner. I lost my partner to other beings, poltergeist, if you will.
Okay.
Things just don't happen for no reason.
I need someone to roll a 1d3.
I'll do it.
Okay. Now, as soon as you guys keep talking about a curse, oh, there's no such thing as a curse. Oh yeah, I've had my partner, something happened to them. Well, there's something here. You guys are talking. Player Green, you're the only one that noticed this, but there's a slight whisper going on in the room while these two are talking. And the voice whispers once. I'm under the floor, buried under the floor. And it's gone. I need you to do a knowledge roll. Player Green.
Okay, I didn't know who you were speaking to.
Yeah, you're the only one that's past that. So you have to do the roll.
Ooh.
Okay. It sounds like it could have been a recording. It sounds like it could be just you kind of being old. So, you decided to ignore it. You ignored that whisper. So, what do you guys do from here?
Well, since the guys are all in my room, I decide to leave the room.
Okay.
Alright, well, I guess since Octavia's okay, I leave the room as well. I guess I go downstairs and equipment set up to where I can start doing my vlog again.
Okay. Player Green.
I do what I was saying before. I go around the perimeter of the first floor doing EVP call and responses. Still kind of shaken up from what I heard before. Not quite sure what I just heard, but, trying to find evidence of, this, curse, something to speak to me that I can actually wrap my mind around.
Okay. I need you to roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A 1d6. Okay. Downstairs, like I said, the house itself is pretty large. The foyer itself, the house itself, it looks like kind of like a horseshoe shape. So when you entered in, the rooms that started going on the left side, you're starting to investigate on the bottom floor on the right side. The first room you investigate, for the most part, looks like a study. Looks like, it possibly has a ton of rare, exotic books in there. Very comfortable looking chairs. A couple bottles of alcohol scattered around. It looks like it's a great place, for one kick back, escape the world. It's very nice. As soon as you walk inside, you see that the fire's lit. And, you're thinking, wait, why would there be a fire that's lit when there's just going to be the three of us here? Slowly but surely, This room starts to fill with smoke. It seems like the fireplace's chute is closed. Smoke keeps pouring from it, and unnaturally, the smoke flowing from it starts to gush out like a fire hose, pouring into the room. You swear you see hands reaching out from the smoke itself. What do you do?
I basically, the whole get behind me, Satan rosary in front of me, going through the saints that basically try to, pray it away.
High or low?
Power of Christ compels you.
High.
It still keep coming towards you. It is slowly coming out, and it looks like the hands are forming out of the smoke, dragging the smoke towards you. Further, closer, and closer, and closer, and closer, and it's picking up speed, man. What are you doing?
Then I buck out of that room.
All right.
I get out of the room.
As soon as you leave the doorway, one of the smoke arms comes out, grabs the doorknob, and slams the door shut before being separated from the rest of the smoke and dissipates away.
I'm inside the room or outside the room?
Outside the room. Now, player blue,
Yep.
where are you?
After I walked out of my room, I decided to go and check the other 3 bedrooms to see if their doors were unlocked.
Okay. Well, seeing as how you needed keys to open up your bedrooms, they are. The caretaker has the other 3 keys. And he is getting shit-faced. For the most part.
Okay, so I go to find the police.
Okay. You walk downstairs, and as soon as you make it to the last step, you see player Green rush out from the hallway in a panic again.
And I look at her and I go, Octavia, I told you there's something with this house. I almost got choked to death by one of the monsters from Lost. And here, open the door, and I try to open the door at least. And if the door opens, I point towards the fire.
All right. High or low? Player Green, high or low?
High.
High?
High.
You open the door, and there's no smoke inside. The fire is out. There's nothing wrong.
I'm frustrated. I pull her in, and I'm saying, I swear it was there. There's smoke hands, and I grab that liquor, and one of the reasons why I got kicked out of the church, and I poured 2 shots, and I hand her one, and I take one myself, and I forget.
Okay. Player Red.
Well,
Player Red, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Like I said, I hit my video camera.
You're cutting in and
I
out.
started talking. Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
Is this better?
It should be, yeah. Try.
Okay. All right. So I'm talking to my viewers. I was like, "Hi guys, I'm back at the courthouse. I haven't really seen anything in here, but both of my companions are already spooked. I don't think they're gonna last the night. Got Padre Pio over here and some girl that thinks she's a demon hunter, but we're gonna take a walk around the house and come along with us."
High or low?
Hi.
Okay. So, you walk around, you're still on the top floor. Do you make your way towards the bottom floor, or you stay on the top floor?
I'm staying on the top floor for now.
Oh, hold on a second. think I got disconnected. Okay, reconnected.
Did Octavia take a shot with me?
Hold on. Okay. Player green, player blue, not player blue, player red. Please repeat what you just did.
Yes. Okay. So I'm turning my video camera back. I'm talking to my viewers. Explaining. I'm back here at the Crawford house. I hadn't seen anything, but my companions seem to already be spooked, and just like general shit talking. And then I say we're gonna explore the house a little bit, and see what happens.
Okay. And you said hi, so let's get to you. Okay, so player green.
Yes.
What are you doing?
I guess I take one more shot for the road, and I say, Octavia, let's get out of here and find the guy with the camera.
Okay. High or low?
Low.
Okay, so player blue, are you following?
Yeah, I'm here.
Are you following player green?
Yeah, I'm following him.
Okay. So you two are walking outside, walking out of this room, and player green, when you close the door, you notice smoke starts pouring from the fireplace again and crawling towards you. You close the door.
Like it's coming out.
You close the door. Quickly open it back up. There's no more smoke, but you close it back up. And then you two of you walk back towards the foyer. From here, you see player red walking across the balcony, walking across the top of the stairs, going to the right side of the manor, right side of Crawford House, investigating the rooms on the right side. What do you guys do from here? By the way, this stream is definitely not sponsored by Reds.
I follow him and continue with my call and response structure.
You're trying to get EVP readings and such?
Yes.
Okay. High or low?
Hi.
I need you to roll a 1d5. Okay. Walking up the hallway, a scent hits you, and you've smelt this before in some of your exorcism rituals. Sometimes, from your practices, a supposed demon secretes this scent, this rotten smell, this decay, this odor of death. You turn your gaze to one of the pictures on the wall, and you see this smiling man with rotten flesh look and move its head towards where you're walking. I need you to do a sanity roll. Should be a 4? Okay. So, you... a little empowered by that alcohol you drank. Just basically just like saying, that's not bothering me. Gain 1 to your sanity.
It's just back where it was.
Player blue.
Alcohol does the trick every time.
Alright, go easy on the Jesus juice, Padre.
Player blue, what are you doing?
Let's see. So the last place I was in that. Well, I got out of that room, right?
Yeah. You said you wanted to follow the Padre to find the other guy, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see here. We're investigating rooms on the right side.
The right side of the manor, yeah.
Okay, why don't I just go into one of the rooms?
Okay. High or low?
Hi.
Okay. The room is locked. It looks like it has. I'm gonna say it has a number, a letter, on the door.
It has a letter instead of a number.
Yeah, it has F.
Okay, what do the other doors have on them?
Each door is labeled A, B, C, D, E, F. Each one has its own
Okay.
letter.
Alright, well, why don't I try E instead?
Actually, you already used your action, so it's going to be player red's turn.
Okay.
Okay. I just got an idea. I'm gonna try opening door A.
Okay. High or low?
Hi.
It's locked.
Can I use my key?
You can try, but
Can I try my key?
nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind. My theory shut down.
Okay. Player green.
I'm going to put up my suitcase, get out some of my one of my tomes, specifically one that's on demonology, and of course I know my references, my little tags that people usually stick in books. I'm going to see if I can reference and find a specific demon that has to do with smoke and decay. And basically, I'm going to try to see if idea of what this demon might be. And once I find, if I can find that, I'm
Okay,
gonna
stop.
try to call it out.
Stop. Remember, one or two things at a time, not 50,000 things. Gotta be fair to everyone else. High or low?
Hi.
Nothing is coming up with information about a demon that fits the description you're looking for. Okay. Player blue.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing?
Let's see. Why don't I head towards the left side of the building?
Back to the left side?
Yeah.
High or low?
Low.
Okay. You make it to the left side of the building and everything looks all the same that you left it before. You're still up top on the second floor, so. Alright. Player red.
Well, since all these doors seem to be locked,
Maybe. Possibly.
okay, alright, I'm gonna start trying different doors, I guess. You know,
Pick a door.
pick a door. I'll go to the next one, door B.
High or low?
Low.
Need you to roll me a 1d4.
Alrighty. Deuce.
Okay. As soon as you open the door, door handle opens up with ease, and you push the door open. Inside, you get an image of a funeral home, and it looks like it's been closed down for a while. You walk inside, and you get this scent of old people's homes, like that scent of about to die, slowly withering away. You know exactly what I'm talking about with that type of scent, right?
Smells like grandma's house.
Smells like grandma's house, but a lot worse. You walk further in the room, and you see coffins to your left, to your right, all nails shut. You attempt to try to, lift some of the lids open, but nothing happens. Further down this room you walk into, and you see this one coffin standing up straight. And you walk closer and closer. Like, you feel like your body's moving on its own. You want to back up. You want to leave this room. But you're inching closer and closer and closer. I need you to roll me a sanity roll.
Okay. Alright. 11.
Alright. Okay. You see the coffin open up slowly. Hands start climbing out. And for a moment you're like, this is not real. This is not real. This is not real. This is not real. You close your eyes, open them. You're at the door, B. Hand on the handle. You try to open it. It is completely locked. But you do gain 1 to your sanity.
Neat. Well, so that was trippy. Need to lay off the Mary Jane, I guess.
Must be laced with something.
Yeah, man. You talk to my dealer.
All right. Player green.
Do I notice that player red looks spooked?
High or low?
Hi.
Yes, you do.
I go over to him and I say, "Camera boy, you look like you seen something."
I'll be alright.
That pallid look to your face.
I think I'll be alright. You got any of that Jesus juice, Padre?
Actually, I just wanted to drink their stuff. I reach into my coat pocket and hand him my flask.
I'll take a swig of it.
Okay.
And then, I guess player blue's turn.
You just checked on him and you hand him a drink. You can still do something else.
Then, okay. I check door number C.
Okay. High or low?
Hi.
I need you to roll me a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A 1d10. Okay. You said 10. So just to make sure, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. You open the door up, and you walk inside. The room looks like a typical office. I mean, everything's normal. Everything's fine. But the phone rings. It rains.
Okay, I can pick it up.
Okay. I need you to roll me a 1d4. Okay. You hear your grandmother's voice come through the phone. And for a second, it doesn't sound like her. It sounds like some old lady. But you know this is your grandma. This is someone that raised you. My dear. Oh, I miss you. You're such a good boy. Such a good boy. Shut up. Shut up. It's supposed to be spooky.
No, it's good. It's just funny.
Fuck you. Alright, long story short, you get +1 to your sanity. Fuck you.
No, it was good. It's just funny.
Fuck you guys.
I know, I probably should have muted for that, but I couldn't help it.
I wipe a tear from my eye, and I walk back out to Player Red, and I grab the flask and take a small swig.
I guess we're all just getting shit-faced in here.
Not me.
Okay, so,
Hey,
from here,
2.5 shots of alcoholic is nothing.
right? Alright, from here, Blue, now it's your turn. Oh, wait, really quick. Green, you blink. As soon as the phone hangs up, you blink. And you're back at the door with your hand on the handle. So, Blue, your turn.
Okay, I walk back over to the guys, and I'm just like, what the hell? Why are you guys drinking?
Why aren't you?
You're supposed to be investigating, not drinking to death. Jeez.
I had one drink. Okay.
Yeah, but you've also been smoking Mary Jane, man. You're trying to get fucked up.
I always smoke when I work. By the way, I am still recording.
Oh. Great, you get to catch my bitch fit on your little social media bullshit.
By the way, you
You're gonna be a
quickly,
hit.
Player Red, you quickly check your recording, and you see the time frame from when you went into that room with the coffins. You don't see anything that changed. You just see yourself put your hand on the door, and then the father looks at you, and then opens the door. You spend about a minute each in each room, so it seems like time might be a little bit off. Player Blue, are you just checking up on the guys?
Yeah, I'm just gonna check out on the guys for now.
Okay.
See
Player
what
Red,
the hell is going on?
what do you do from here?
You talking to me?
Player Red, yeah.
Okay, alright. I'm sorry, I didn't hear Player Red.
It's all good.
I'm gonna go ahead and check. I'm gonna go ahead and check another room. I guess I'll go with room D. Let's just go down the line.
Remember, I did say this place was a 3-story, but room D, high or low?
I'll go high.
Okay.
This will be the last one I'll do. Let's move on.
Room's locked. Solid. Nothing strange. Nothing weird.
All right.
All right. So, Player Green.
Cool.
Before I go, I ask Player Blue if she found anything strange on the left side as I hold out the flask to her.
Well, I'm gonna push away the flask and no, everything looked normal.
Do we see stairs going up to the third floor?
Yeah, you do.
Okay, I take another small sip and I start walking up the stairs doing call and response.
Okay, so high or low?
Low.
I need you to roll me a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1d9. Okay. On your way to the stairs, you notice that there's this strangely put closet door right inside of the entryway for the stairs. It's cracked open, but you get a feeling that there's something in there. I need you to do roll 1d3 twice, not 2d3, but 1d3 twice. Okay. Okay. So, inside, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need you to roll me another d10. You have found a weird looking amulet, and you know from your religious point of view that this is something that has some power to it. It is called the Amulet of the Ages. While you have this amulet, you gain 1 to each of your stats.
Nice. I put it on, but I at the same time wonder why a house would have something like this in it, but not going to question the fates of the boarding Savior.
By the way, if you lose this amulet, you lose 3 to each of your stats. Okay.
Well, I put it on my neck and fastened it as good on as I can.
As soon as you attach it to your
put
neck,
it underneath my shirt.
you feel this strange energy pulsate through you, and you feel a little bit younger than your normal self. You feel stronger. You feel a little bit smarter, a little bit stronger, a little bit faster. Player Blue.
Yep.
What are you doing?
I'm going up to the third floor.
Okay. High or low?
Low.
All right, you make it up the stairs. Everything seems hunky-dory. I mean, you go to the second floor and you see more rooms scattered around. These ones are... They don't have any numbers, any letters on them. They're just rooms. Down the hallway, you see a statue looking forward towards the entrance of the building. What are you doing when you get up here?
I'm going to walk towards the statue.
All right. You make it towards the statue, and... High or low?
Hi.
It looks like a mermaid pointing to the front of the building, and that's all you can tell. Player Red, your turn. What are you doing? Player Red?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're fine.
I follow up the stairs, and I guess I'm just looking around,
Okay.
I guess I check on what's happening at.
High or low?
Low.
I need you to roll me a 1d8.
Alrighty.
You start making your way up the stairs. You make your way. Once you reach the last step, you get this weird feeling that there's something behind you. Now, you can check to see if there is something behind you, or keep going forward. But this strange feeling is crawling at the back of your neck.
Let's see here. This is just for my own shits and giggles. I go ahead and look behind me.
Okay, I need you to roll a sanity check.
Alrighty.
Okay. You blink, and there's nothing there, but you felt like these crawling legs on the back of your neck, and you swear there was something there. Add 1 to your sanity.
Okay.
Okay, so, player green. Player green, what are you doing? Steven.
I'm here. I just need to. I didn't know if I was off mute.
Okay.
Is I basically continue up the steps because I got stopped at that closet,
Mm-hmm.
not leaning on my cane as much, with a little bit more pimp in my step.
I didn't even know you had a cane.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Cleared up pin status. He pulled it out of somewhere.
Alright. Alright, so you're going upstairs, doing what?
He's off. There he is.
Welcome back.
Apparently, it knocked me out. I was at stop, so walked up the steps with not leaning on my cane as much, with a little bit more pimp in my step from the amulet, and I reach Octavia at the mermaid statue. I want to closely examine the mermaid statue for anything occult, religious oriented, and
High or low?
secret compartment. High.
Okay. You look around and you find that on the back of the mermaid, I need you to roll me a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, a 1d9. Okay. You find a strangely, weirdly placed puzzle box. It's one of those wooden boxes that you build, you take apart, then reassemble. You get the feeling that you might want to hold on to this, just in case. What you can do with this is you can use it to try to solve it. If you solve it, something might happen, something might not happen. It all depends. But that's what you got right now.
How did I not notice this at the statue?
You didn't look in it. You found the right spot.
I just found the limit configuration.
1 second. Shit. Coming.
it's her turn next, so we're just waiting.
Well, while we're waiting, I'll BRB too.
Okay, everyone take a 5-minute break.
All right.
All right. So we're gonna take a small break here, guys. Thank you guys for watching, if anyone's watching. But yeah, I'm gonna do something stupid, I guess, because why the hell not? So, and what? Alrighty, welcome back. That was a short break, I know, but whatever. Deal with it. Player Blue, it is actually your turn.
Okay.
So what do you do?
So let's see. I'm at the statue and there's doors and they're unlabeled, right?
Yeah, they're just regular doors.
Okay, I'll check the door to my right.
Alright. Looking at the statue, you go to the right of the statue. You open the door up, high or low.
Low.
Okay. I need you to roll me a 1d7.
Okay.
Crap. 1d7, you rolled a 3. Shuffle this bad boy up for a second and then pick the card. Oh, crap. Oh, wow. So, you go in the room and you swear you've been in this room before, but you don't know why. You go inside. It's roughly dirty, and it looks like a more or less makeup room. Like where one would go into for a performance or something like that. And there's a set of mirrors on the back wall and chairs, little stools at each one. You sit down, you take a look into one of the mirrors, and you see this movement behind you. Turn around, nothing's there. You face forward, face towards the mirrors, and riding down with this lipstick is you, but bruised and scared and hurt severely bad. On the mirror, you see written backwards, "This will help." And you see yourself, your image, your reflection, reach through and drop something in front of you. I need you to roll me a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, a 1d8.
Okay. I got 5.
1, 2, 3. Actually, a shuffle first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just to let you guys know, you are no longer safe.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
The image itself drops an axe. The glass shatter. And these spectral images come from the mirrors. Blue and green, you guys rush into the room, and you see glass shards cut in the face of Blue. And you see these ghosts, these torn people, these images of what was and what could be rushing towards you guys. You see smoke pouring from the entire mansion, and all of a sudden the smoke wraps around all of you, surrounding you. All three of you pass out. You wake up and you see the building's on fire, but it's different looking, older but yet younger. The room itself that you're in looks like it has been completely burnt. Player Blue, you currently have a fire-touched axe. Whenever you are doing a might attack, which I'll explain attacks, you guys haven't had to worry about that, luckily. Whenever you do a might attack, you add one more extra dice to your roll. So since your might is 5, instead of rolling 5 dice, you roll 6 dice.
Okay.
You cannot use another weapon while using the axe, and you get the feeling that you are going to need this.
Okay, so I keep the axe.
Keep the axe, yes. So, player Red, what are you doing?
Okay, so I'm waking up in the fiery burn with the rest of them.
Yes, all three of you are in the room, and the room itself is fired, burnt. It looks recent but looks old at the same time. It's really hard to tell.
Okay. First, I wake up and I'm kind of like trying to get my and I try to leave the room as quick as possible.
Okay. So you exit the door. As soon as you exit, it's weird. You're on the 3rd floor, but it doesn't look like the 3rd floor you were at. It looks worse. It looks older. Like I said, it looks older, but the fire damage looks new. It looks like you see some shimmering stuff down the hallway. Flickers of fire, but flickers of shadow. What do you do?
Let's say I shimmer, flickering. I'm gonna try to check it out.
Okay. High or low?
Low.
Alright. I need you to do me a speed check.
Speed check. Gotcha. All right.
Alright. You start to move forward towards this flicker, and all of a sudden, from the fire, you see this burnt corpse emerge from it.
Oh shit.
The corpse itself looks completely unrecognizable. The skin is completely gone. The meat is charred. The smoke is rising from it. And it just cracks its head, looks towards you, and starts crawling towards you in a unnatural sense. You panic, you rush, you're moving backwards, you turn around, you start booking it, but this thing jumps on you. And
Oh no.
I need you to take roll 1d4.
Oh, 1d4.
Mm-hmm. You take 2 points of physical damage.
Okay.
The way that would work is you can assign the point damage to either of your physical stats or one of your physical stats. It's your choice.
Okay. I'm gonna do 1 to each of them.
Okay, so your speed is 4.
And might is 2.
Minus 2. Okay. So, from here. Green, what are you doing?
I leave the room, bewildered, of course. And do I notice blue on the ground? I mean, red on the ground.
Red.
High or low?
I
Yes, you do. You see this weird shape, this weird burnt corpse rushing towards him, crawling on the ground like a burnt spider-like entity, jumps at him, and as soon as it hits him, it knocks him on the ground and vanishes.
well, then I'm gonna make sure he's okay, and if I'm still able to do anything after that, then I am going to, Jesus rush down the hallway with my rosary out.
Okay, so first thing you're doing is you're checking on him. That is going to be the action that you do. So you check on him. He looks hurt. He looks a little worse for Warren. And could not...
Is there any...
You don't have the item that you need to help him out.
Okay.
But that's all I'm going to let you do. You can still move around if you want. So you're gonna move down the hallway downstairs.
Yeah. Is there no other areas to check on the third floor
You guys only checked like
where the
one
monster
room,
was coming?
and he checked down that way, and something attacked him.
But is there only one thing that way, or is there multiple things?
I don't know.
Well, I want to continue down that hallway.
Okay.
Like I said, I'll be doing it.
High or low?
Hi.
That fire that was there is gone. There's nothing here. Player blue,
Yep.
your turn.
Okay, did I hear them? Like the boys?
Did you?
Yeah. Did I?
High or low?
Hi.
You have glass all over your face. You're hurt right now. You do take 1 point of physical damage from that. So,
What about my med kit?
Okay. The medical kit, you'd have to roll a 1d4. And that's actually, 1d4. And you could technically heal yourself with that. That basically helps anyone reset their stats to what it started off as, if it's below.
Okay, or I could take a physical damage.
Actually, you did roll a... Yeah, that was a 2. That's what he rolled. So yeah, you can either take the physical damage or make a roll, a 1d4 roll, to see if you could potentially heal yourself.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and roll then.
Okay, roll. You fix yourself up. You bandage your face as best as you can. You do not... Hold on. You do not take a point of damage. You maintain that. Okay. Player red.
Yes.
Your turn, bro.
Okay. I get up. I'm trying to shake myself up. Just got attacked by something that looked like a fiery burning corpse. I guess I keep walking. You said them fires disappeared.
From what you and the father see, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I'll look around and go down the hall.
Okay. I need you to guess high or low.
Hi.
Alrighty then. I'm assuming you still have your camera on, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I need you to roll for a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1d12.
All right.
Was 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8. Okay, so you hear behind you that same sound from before, that crawling, burning, crusty movement of that creature that just attacked you, that thing that just attacked you. You smell the burnt flesh. You turn around and you see it. Instead of crawling towards you, it is twitching in the hallway. Its head is completely upside down. It is burning on fire. And it starts screaming at you, running towards you again. I need you to do a sanity check.
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
Damn, nice.
So it's running towards you. It runs towards you. It runs towards you. And then, for a moment, you stand your ground, ready to fight it. It vanishes into a puff of smoke right in front of you. You cough for a second because, the smoke hits you. But nothing happens. Your camera is shaking in your hand, but you're fine. Gain 1 to your sanity.
Cool.
Now, Green.
Huh?
Green.
I'm going full holy roller. I'm starting the rite to exorcism on this house.
High or low?
Hi.
You start chanting. Nothing's happening. The building still looks the same as it was. But you do see a path kind of forming. One of the doors opens. You can move into the room if you want. You can stay where you are.
I will move into the room.
Okay. Blue, what are you doing?
Now that I'm all bandaged up, I'm gonna go out in the hallway and see if I can find the guys.
Okay. You see Red, as frightened as can be, but standing his ground. And as soon as you walk out, to your right, down the hallway, you see Green walk into a room.
Okay. So do I still have, like, an action? Can I go up to one of them?
Yeah. The way this works is, the way I've been doing this is, you can move, and then you can do something. Or you can
Okay.
do, like, 2 things and not move.
Okay, I'm gonna go check on Red.
Okay. Red's in the hallway. He's a little shaken up. He's somewhat hurt.
Okay, I'm going to inspect his injuries.
Okay. So, high or low?
Hi.
You can't figure out how he's hurt, but he's hurt.
Okay.
So, Red.
Okay. I think I'm gonna make the notion that I think we're all thinking we need to get the fuck out of here, guys.
Okay.
And I guess I keep going down the hallway and keep trying to go looking.
Looking for what?
I'm looking for an exit.
High or low?
High.
Roll me a 1d11.
All right.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Walking down the hallway, trying to get to the stairs, you see this image of a burnt corpse hanging by its neck in front of the exitway, swinging back and forth. Back and
Oh,
forth.
shit.
I need you to roll me. I need you to roll one at a time for each of your stats. So start with
Roll
speed.
each of my stats.
Start with speed.
Okay. All right. Speed.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Speed.
Ouch.
Oh,
Okay.
damn. Might.
Might was. Okay.
And 20.
So it should be 6, I think.
66. Damn, that's pretty low. And knowledge. 6. 8.
Okay.
Damn.
So you see this corpse hanging from above, and you try to get past it, but it swipes at you 3 times, miss on the 4th. You lose 1 in your speed. 1 for your speed. One for your sanity, and 1 for the knowledge.
Damn, okay.
And you cannot move any further. This corpse is hanging there now. Anytime someone gets close, it will swipe and attack.
I think X-Girl should come hack it.
Green, you're walking into the room. What do you do?
I kind of get an idea of what I found out from that music box, and I'm not box, the mermaid. I sit down on my suitcase, and I do a combination of while I'm chaining the rites of exorcism, I try to figure out the puzzle box.
Okay, first off, the room itself that you're going into, it strangely enough looks like a chapel, but this chapel has a strange, like, I've been here before feeling to it too. You sit down where exactly in this area?
Okay, if I'm in a chapel, then is there a pew to lean in right at the altar in the front?
Yes.
Well, then that's where I take my cross my heart, knee things, and I'm do the same thing. I'm chanting the right exorcism, but trying to think.
Okay, high or low?
High.
Okay. The room kind of gives you solace and gives you a little extra oomph to figure out what this puzzle is. I need you to roll me a 1d6.
Can you, while I roll, repeat that? The mic was reverbing. I didn't hear what you said.
The room
Besides,
itself.
I felt solace.
The room itself is giving you peace of mind, and it's helping you open up this puzzle box. So, but the problem is you have trouble opening it. You can't figure out what the pattern is to open it. So, that's pretty much it on that end. So from here, red.
Yes.
Actually, no, blue. My bad. Blue, your turn.
Yeah. Let's see. So if I go towards red, I'm probably gonna get attacked by a burnt
If you go past red,
person.
there's a hanging corpse, burnt, attacking anything that goes by the stairs.
And green is in the room right now.
Green's in a room down the hall. Like, let's just say he's in the first room after the statue on the left-hand side going down that hall.
Okay, I'm gonna head towards green and go into the room.
Okay. You go through the door and... high or low?
Low.
I need you to give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Roll 1d10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, you enter a room that is filled with puppets. And you swear this is the room that Green just walked into, but this room, strangely, it looks like it's a storage room for where puppets and type of dolls like that are stored. Looking around, you see some of the puppets, they look normal, some of them look weird, some of them look like familiar. Like, you swear one looks like your family, like one looks like your mom. But then you look closer, that looks like your mom, that spitting image. The next to it looks like your father, your brother, your sister, your grandparents, your friends, your neighbors. It looks like, starting to spread out, everyone that you've known in your life is one of these puppets. Looking down towards the end of the room, there's just one puppet with no strings on it. It reaches up, grabs a head off the shelf, pops it on its own body, and you realize that faces you.
Oh, God.
It starts to rush at you. I need you to roll me a might check.
Oh, what?
Might.
Batter up.
I still didn't hear. What am I supposed to be rolling?
Might. For your might.
A mic check.
Okay, so I don't know which dice to roll for that.
You have to
That's
roll
6, right?
5d6. Your might is 5, so 5d6. Mm-hmm.
But I have that thing that raises my might.
Yep,
Remember,
you have
like,
the
the
axe.
dice?
You have the axe, yes, so
66.
6d6. Nice. Okay. Since the puppet did not have the axe, it doesn't get the extra might bonus that you would have. But the puppet starts rushing at you, and it's flailing. It's ripping out all the other puppets, tossing them at you. You instinctively grab the axe, and you just start swinging away at everything. It's chucking at you, chucking at you, chucking at you. The puppet comes up to you. Its arms feel like, its hands feel like it could wrap around your neck, and you just take a swing down at it. You wake up, and you see Green right in front of you, covering himself in panic. You're about to hit him with the axe. You come to your senses, and what just happened? So, Red, what are you doing right now?
I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna need to dip out of this one. My little one just woke up, and she needs some attention.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. Really quick, that you try to turn around to join the others, and that zombie ghost burnt corpse grabs you and pulls you through the ceiling.
Okay.
You're dead.
All right. Died. Congratulations. You're die.
Well, it was
of course,
fun.
it's always the skeptic that dies first, anyway. So.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Okay. All right. This was fun. I'm sorry I had to dip out.
No, you're fine. Remember, there'll be more. If people put more of an interest into these, I will gladly do more of these at least once a week. So.
Yeah, I'm totally down for that.
Anyway,
I'd be down too, as long as it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
it'll be whenever I'm available.
Cool.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I can't do anything else.
Joshua, have fun. Have a good night, and we'll play with you all later.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you, buddy.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Bye.
So, on that note, Red is dead. You don't know this, but Red has completely vanished. So, Green. Blue is swinging around with the axe all over the place and almost cuts into you with the axe.
And it is my turn to act.
Your turn to act.
If I can take it from her, I'm going to take it from her. and basically tell her what the fuck is, I actually cussed, but I say, what the fuck is going on? You trying to kill me? Are you possessed? And then I really start to think she's possessed.
No, you guys have not drawn that card yet, so she's not possessed.
And does she give me the axe?
I don't know.
No.
First off,
Well, I
high or low? High or low? Hold on. High or low?
Hi.
No, she does not.
Well, I step away from her, and I'm keeping my eye on her, but I put the box in my pant hook on the altar area that I'm looking at because I feel solace here, so I'm trusting in the Lord that there might be something here that I can use, like, even though I have stuff, but like, a special cross or some type of religious item.
Oh, okay. Well, you already did an action and a movement. Oh, no, another action. Okay, hold on. High or low?
Low.
You get the feeling this is not where you need to open up the box.
Okay.
So, Blue, your turn.
Okay, after I snap out of it, I refuse to give up my axe. I just look at the priest and I start apologizing. I'm sorry I tried to kill you. I swear to God I wasn't in here. There was a puppet attacking me.
I basically let her know that we've all seen weird things here too, but I think she can understand when somebody's swinging an axe at somebody's head. I'll be a little bit put off guard, but I tell her she's cool.
All right. So.
Okay. Alright. So, why don't we try to go and look for Red and get out of here?
Okay. Are you guys both going out of the room?
No, I'm not. On my action, since you said I couldn't do it then, I'm looking for some type of religious item for us to use in this chapel. Or anything.
Okay. Well, Blue, you still have an action
Yep.
to use. You used a movement action to leave the room. What are you doing?
How about I started to go down the stairs Red was at.
The thing's still there.
Is it still there? Shit,
No,
I
actually,
thought
hold
it
on,
took it off the roof.
Hold on. High or low?
Low.
It's gone. It has completely vanished, and where it was, there is a camera that you notice is somewhat familiar.
Okay, so can I pick up the camera?
Go right ahead, and I'll end it for you.
Alright.
Okay. So, Green. What you doing?
Basically, like I said, ransacking this chapel to try to find something.
High or low?
Low.
You find a book. And it's talking about a fire that occurred at the Crawford Mansion, Crawford House, in the mid to late 70s. The fire killed everyone inside the house after living there 10 years, and it states that everyone in the family was murdered, killed, and there are no survivors. Witnesses state
That explains what I saw.
Witnesses state that the fires themselves was caused by the head of the household, and there's no further information at the time. You still have an action or movement.
I'll leave the room that I'm in and go to the next room I see.
All right, so You leave the room, and that's where we're going to end your turn. Blue, you see Green come out of the room. What do you do?
I'm going to, I guess, go back towards Green and show him the video camera that I found.
Okay. You pop the video camera open, and the footage that you see, the tape, the video card itself is full of videos. You see Red record himself saying he was pulled up to a 4th floor, and there was not supposed to be a 4th floor. You fast forward, and he's like, "It's been weeks. I've been stuck in this house for weeks. The sun never comes. I can't find the other two. I'm lost. The things keep coming at me. They keep coming towards me. I never believed in the supernatural. I never believed in this, but it's real. It's real." Fast forward a little bit more, and he's older, burnt, savage looking. "I can't believe I found my camera after all these years. I'm still trapped here in this house, feeding off of the bones of others. I think I found the remains of Green, but I'm not sure. It was it was too far decomposed. There were others that have been here. Other investigators, other people who lived here." Fast forward a little bit further, he's an old man in his late 90s. "They will never let me escape. They feed off this pain. They feed off the torture I've lived throughout my life. I'm going to die alone in this hellhole." As soon as he breathes his last breath, his body turns to ash and the camera falls. Falls to the floor and lands, and stops recording as soon as you walk up and pick it up.
Oh my god.
The both of you see that.
Alright, we need to get the hell out of here before you die, Green. So, why don't we try to...
I basically tell her I'm an old man. I've lived a long life.
High or low?
Me or her?
It's still her turn.
Let's go with high.
A door opens up on the other side of the hallway, towards where you guys came up the stairs to begin with. A door opens up, and the smoke starts filling the room. You see these burnt arms reaching from the smoke, pulling the smoke further and further and further. It gets about halfway to the room, to where you guys are in the hallway. Green, your turn. Hold on, Thule. Before you keep talking more,
I walk straight towards
hold on. Just give him a second. Okay, Thule, what are you saying?
I'm walking straight towards the smoke, trying to exercise it.
Okay.
I've lived a long life.
High or low?
High.
You say a prayer, and your conviction is strong. Remembering all the years that you spent suffering and all that, and you want to save this young lady. You want to make sure she gets out of here alive. You grab your collar. You grab it. You grab the amulet that was given to you that you found in the room. And you just start marching forward. And the conviction that you have, you start pushing the smoke back with every word you say. It recedes further and further and further back into the door. What do you do from here?
I shut the door and do I have a movement or an action?
Hold on, you're pixelating your voice. Your voice is. Give me a second. Your voice is very distorted right now.
Hello?
There you go.
I shut the. If you heard me, I shut the door.
Yep.
And do I have an action or a movement?
That's it. That's the last thing you do. All right, Blue.
Yep.
What do you do?
At this point, I'm trying to go back downstairs.
Which side? The side that you are at right now, or the side closer to Green?
Let's go closer to Green.
Okay. So you run past him. You're at the entrance of the stairs. What do you do?
I run downstairs.
Okay, you're down the stairs. I need you to guess high or low.
Hi.
Roll me a 1d9. Hi, sweetie. Hi. You're going down the stairs, and ash starts to fill your lungs, and smoke starts to fill your lungs. You start coughing. It just feels like you're suffocating. You're buried alive underneath a mountain of ash and smoke. I need you to roll me a might check.
Okay. So 66.
No, 5d6.
Alright.
Because you're not
I
attacking.
still have my axe, though.
You're not attacking. This is just a straight up might attack.
Okay.
Might check.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So you're breathing. Actually, I'm really coughing right now. Hold on. Fuck. So yeah, you're coughing, you're wheezing, your tears are running down your face, you can't breathe, but you just keep pushing forward. And then you make it towards the end of the stairs. Gain 1 to your might. Gain 1 to your might.
Okay. Alright.
Green.
I'm basically praying to the Lord Almighty, and I want to, get some type of direction to figure out where I'm not going to.
High or low?
Hi.
You get the feeling that you need to leave. You do not have the right. You do not have the right set of things in order to fight whatever is here. No matter how long you've been doing this, you need to leave.
find the girl and see if we can find a way out of here.
So what was that?
I'm gonna try to find Blue, Octavia, and try to find a way out.
Okay. So you go down the stairs. I need you to... Hold on. Grr. High or low?
Low.
Okay. You make it down the stairs and you see her holding onto her neck, breathing heavily. Blue, your turn.
Okay, am I near the door?
You're at the... You just came from the bottom step of the stairs. On the second floor.
Okay. On the second floor?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And it doesn't matter if I go to the first floor or not because the front door is locked. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it down to the first floor.
Okay. So... High or low?
Let's go high.
You make it towards the top of the steps. Nothing happened. Everything seems okay. But this is definitely not the same house you've been in before. There's a different picture hanging. A lot of the place is burnt. A lot of it's covered in ash. You feel like that it's actually raining ash, even though that's physically impossible. It looks horrible. It looks... The resale value would not be great here, but no, it looks really horrible. You have one more action or no movement to do.
So I'm at the top of the stairs. I haven't went down the stairs yet.
You have not gone down the stairs yet.
Well, I kind of want to look around the floor, like look around because it doesn't look the same.
High or low?
Let's go low.
There's nothing special around. It looks destroyed. It looks damaged. That's pretty much it. Green, your
Okay,
turn.
then I'm gonna. Okay.
I'm going to, I guess, continue down the stairs and
All right.
starting to realize because that book, okay, and that book that I had talked about a fire. So I'm strangely thinking that we might be displaced in time, and I, want to try to figure a way out back to our current set of time.
High or low?
Hi.
Honestly, even though you guessed the right number, you can't figure out if you are displaced in time or not. You just know that this is the same house, but burnt. You know from your studies and stuff like that that you've never seen or heard any documentation, any event like this happening before. You read about the fire, you read about a fire, but from here, it's all speculation. What are you doing from here?
I guess if I'm with Blue, I'm going to try to usher her down the stairs with me.
High or low?
Hi.
You start moving down the stairs, and you grab her, trying to pull her forward, but she let go of your grasp, and you just continue forward by yourself. Blue, your turn.
Okay. I guess just snap out of it and follow Green down the stairs.
High or low?
Hi.
I need you to roll me a 1d8. As soon as you both make it down the stairs, you see the groundskeeper from before. This time, he looks different. He has a suit on, but the suit, it's burnt, it's destroyed, it's damaged. His face looks normal, except for the back of his skull looks all blown out, and fire kind of seeps out from it at times. Every time he moves and steps forward, it looks like he's burning the carpet in front of him. I need both of you to do a knowledge roll. But first off, like one at a time.
I'll let her go first since it was her turn.
Yeah.
Okay. So just 1d6.
3d6. Your knowledge is 3.
3d6.
Mm-hmm.
Touch that.
Okay. And Thule.
I'm rolling 66 because of the amulet.
Actually, your knowledge is 8.
Okay.
So it would be an 8d6.
Guess maybe I found.
Your knowledge is 7. Your sanity was 6. Oh, 7 now, but... Okay. The groundskeeper bows to you. Its head snaps up while it's still bowing, so its neck and spine start showing and blood starts pouring from the wound caused by such. Thank you for joining us this lovely evening. And then starts breathing fire towards you guys. I need both of you to do a speed check, but again, Thule, Steven, since this is your turn now, I need you to do it first.
What is my speed with the 1+?
I think 3. No, yeah, 3.
4.
3.
Should be 4.
3. Your speed was 2.
Did I lose the speed?
No. Your knowledge was 7.
No,
Your
that
sanity...
was the first stat.
Let me finish.
Remember, those were the first stats that...
You didn't give me an updated version of it. You just had that. I didn't see.
Yeah, I posted that right after it.
I didn't see that. Okay, now I saw that. Alright, hold on. We need to do some alterations then. Okay, then yes, your knowledge would have been 6.
You want to re-roll the knowledge?
No. That was my fault. I did not keep track of that. But for this one, your speed roll has to be a 4 then, yeah. I need you to do a speed roll.
Okay.
Okay. The fire spews out from its mouth, blood coming out with it, but evaporating in the air. Green, I need you to roll me a 1d6. Okay, you take 2 points of physical damage. So basically,
Okay.
you can either separate it, take 1 point away from each physical stat, or put 2 points away from one stat. Your
I'll
choice.
do 1 and 1.
Okay. Bloom, you managed to dodge out of this fire type breath, but you still get burned a little bit.
Alright.
I need you to roll me a 1d2. You take 1 point of damage. Physical damage. That can be associated to either your speed or might. It's your choice.
I'll go ahead and take one for my mic.
Okay, so your might is now 4.
It's actually 5.
5? Okay.
Yeah, because I have a 6 might right now.
Okay. 5. Anyway. Green. It's your turn.
I'm wondering if the front door is locked. Oh no, the guy is in front of me. I'm gonna try to exercise this dude again.
High or low?
Low.
Alright. You try your best and the entity still is there. The groundskeeper is laughing while fire and blood drip from his mouth. The fire starts to burn away at the lips.
Do I see any obvious exits?
The front entrance is wide open.
Like a place we can I basically I move I try to taunt him towards the sheik.
What's that?
I'm trying to taunt him. I try to push her out of the way and basically, come take me, you demon bastard.
High or
So
low?
when it's her turn, she can go out the front. Low.
Okay, its attention is now focused strictly on you. Blue, your turn.
Okay, this is a dilemma because I kind of want to go after him with the axe.
Do what you have to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna go after the entity with my axe since his attention.
Okay, high or low?
Hi.
Okay. So you run up. It's focused on the priest, but you run up. You just take a swing at it with the axe, and you just barely make it, cutting off its head. Fire starts to spew out while it laughs and 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 laughs, louder and louder and louder. I need you to pick high or low one more time.
Go with high again.
The room ignites itself on fire, and these other forms start coming through the fire. You see little children burnt, their faces singed off, where you see bone and meat. You see women with their bodies melting away, old men charred. You see Red walking behind you, completely covered in ash. Where were you? Where were you? Now, Green, it's your turn.
I again tell her to get the fuck out of here, and I start, chanting rites of protection and trying to open the puzzle box.
Okay, so you do the rights first. High or low? High or low?
High.
Okay. This time, while you start to chant your prayer, the entities reel back for a second. And next, you're trying to solve the puzzle box. High or low? Steven, high or low? Steven, high or low? God damn it. I think he's having some issues. You good there, dude? Guess that's a no. He's having some issues, it seems.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right when the part was getting good. Are you good, Steven? No. I really don't want to end this game until he gets back. Hey, Steven, are you okay?
Are you opened up in the Discord app? Like, or is he opened up online? Like,
I don't know.
because sometimes when my Discord app is messing up, I pick up on the room, and it helps.
I honestly don't know what he's doing. But it needs to hurry up because I'm trying to end this as fast as possible.
No, it's you. Just don't hang out with me anymore.
If I say yes, no, I'm joking. I just want to have fun with my new board game I bought. I mean, look at it. I got these awesome little miniatures. I got werewolves, zombies, angels, and planeswalkers. Oh my.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I bought the Arena, Planeswalkers Arena or something like that for the Innistrad set. And I'm really interested in trying to do stuff because like I could probably use these miniatures for D&D.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. But I need to wait for Steven.
Like, because I haven't really been looking at this. Like, I haven't been looking at it at all.
Yeah.
Is that, like, the little thing by the E on the right hand side, I want to say?
What's that?
Me?
What are you looking at now?
The little figures where it says nerd.
Oh, yeah. Those are basically where the board game I'm basing some of the stats off of in the events.
Okay, am I back?
Yes.
You are back.
Did y'all hear me say hello to any?
No.
Nope.
Okay, so I was at the point where you said that I was doing the puzzle box this time, and then it cut off.
Okay. The last thing that I checked was you were stating a prayer or something like that, and that led to you doing the puzzle box, which I said high or low, and I can't remember what you said.
I was basically.
You were basically. What were you trying to do, dude?
I was trying to open the puzzle box.
Oh.
By, you know,
Okay.
and telling her to get the heck out of here if she could make it out the door.
So high or low? What'd you say? I think you said low this time.
Hi.
You said high? There we go. And there we go. Okay. So you say high.
Or if I, yeah.
You try to open up the puzzle box one more time, but nothing's happening. It's just sealed shut. Pretty much. From here, we're gonna go with blue.
Okay. So I'm gonna try to make a break for the door.
Okay. I need you to do me actually pick high or low.
I'll go high.
Do a speed roll. A speed check.
Okay.
Alright, that was the groundskeeper, the caretaker, laughs again and grabs you by your neck as you try to make it past him. His head is completely gone, but he is making sure you do not leave. Sorry for the loud noise here.
Okay.
You have one more thing you can do if you want.
Alright, can I try to swing my axe?
Alright, let's see what happens. High or low?
Let's go low this time.
You swing and you forget that you cut his head off, and you swing right where the head would be.
Oh shit.
Sorry. Oh, crap. Alright. It would have been Green's turn, but, you know, he disappeared again.
Yep.
So this show has been sponsored by nothing. I would love to be sponsored by people, but, you know. But yeah.
Yeah, we'd have to be a little bit more popular than that.
I know, I'm being sarcastic.
I know.
Alright, Green, it is your turn.
I'm still gonna try to figure out this puzzle. Oh no! Do I see that it has her? Does I see that the
Do you see that she
caretaker
has...
has the girl in its grasp?
High or low?
Hi.
You're focused on the puzzle box. That is something that has been itching at your
Well,
mind.
then I'm gonna try to figure it out.
Alright. Come on, dude. High or low?
Low.
You still can't get the grasp of this puzzle box.
Low.
It is something that you can't figure out right now. So that's two of your things. You're looking at Blue. Blue, you're next.
Okay.
This thing has you by the neck.
Alright, so I tried to grab onto the caretaker's hand and twist.
Okay. High or low?
Low.
You grab hold and you twist his arm right off. Fire and blood start sparing from the wound. What do you do next?
Okay. I'm gonna try to bolt for the door again.
Okay. High or low?
Let's go low again.
He grabs you with his other arm, right by the neck again. This time, pulls you closer, and you see his head starts to reform around where the fire and blood are pouring out, slowly but surely.
Okay, can I holler at Green?
Hold on. Green, it's your turn.
Okay.
Do I notice this, or am I still focused on the puzzle box?
High or low?
High.
You see this now.
Then I'm gonna, I'm gonna take out my vial of holy water and just break it all on the floor and all over him.
Okay. High or low?
Low.
Doesn't work. The water, before it even touches the ground, evaporates from the heat that's rising in this building. Have fun with that, cat. Woo! This looks like fun. Yeah, it looks like fun. Anyway, so you had one action. You have another. No, you noticed. Okay, Blue, your turn.
Okay, okay, how about I try to grab this other arm and twist?
High or low?
Let's go low.
It is sturdy and stronger. Basically, it's expecting you to do this.
Okay, how about I swing my axe?
Okay. High or low?
Let's go high.
The axe embeds itself in the chest, but nothing happens.
Oh, shit.
Now, Green, your turn.
I'm gonna tackle the son of a bitch. Tackler.
Okay, so I'm going to count this as both a movement and your action. High or low?
High.
You run up with all your might trying to knock this burning man down, this caretaker, the groundskeeper. You just grab a hold and it's steadfast. He is not moving. Blue.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Am I lifted off the ground?
No, he just has you by the neck.
Okay, I try to kick the caretaker and pull my axe out.
High or low?
High.
You grab the axe, you kick with all your might, and you push. But by pushing, the caretaker down, you've also knocked down Green.
Oh, shit.
The fire starts spreading closer and closer and closer. The entities in the fire start moving closer and closer and closer. You feel as if one is breathing on the back of your neck. You technically used 2 movements with that. So, Green, your go.
I'm gonna pray to God to try to figure out this puzzle box. I have nothing else better to do. I'm freaking
You're on the ground.
my back.
You're on the ground. Listen, you're on the ground grasping this entity still. You wouldn't be able to do that. Unless
then if I'm on, is she able? Is she free of this entity?
Yes.
Then I'm just gonna hold on to it and tell her to get the fuck out of here.
Okay. High or low?
Low.
Okay. Blue, you are basically going to book it out the door. You run as fast as you can, but as soon as you start moving further and further, it seems like the door keeps pushing further and further away. You just keep bolting, you keep bolting, you keep bolting. You feel the hands, the burning hands grasp at you. You just keep running. You close your eyes, you're just dashing. You're starting to run out of breath. You feel like this is going on longer than it should. You try your best. You hear Green from behind you. Run! The voice trails off in the distance. For a good 10 minutes, you're running. And then you feel a slam. You open your eyes, and the caretaker that was there, that locked you in the night before, you run face first into him at the front of the door. You open your eyes and everything looks normal. Everything looks the same that it was when you first arrived. You break down. You cry while the caretaker asks you, "What's going on? What's happening? Are you okay? Where are the other two? What's going on?" Weeks later, you are still in an asylum. Backtrack. You're in the hospital, being treated for burns and wounds, severe burns and wounds. A police officer comes up to you, finishes taking notes, and asks, "Do you remember where the bodies were?" No. There are just these burning people around. I swear, the groundskeeper, he was on fire. He had no head. Okay. The officer walks out of the room. You look around and question, did that really happen? Did I escape? What am I gonna do? I lost more. You stop for a moment. You try to get some more rest. But the smell of burning flesh hits your nose. You open your eyes. The room is on fire. The nurse that was helping you pulls his mask down, and he is the groundskeeper that you saw being burnt alive. Charred flesh. This time, smiling at you. "Don't worry, my dear. We're going to take great care of you here." Your vision fades. And then you wake up again. Back in the hospital bed. Nothing's wrong. Everything's fine. Or is it? I guess the end would fit right here. I don't know, but the end.
That's gonna be a lovely nightmare.
I tried to make it interesting. Remember, this is my first time doing something horror-like this. But, yeah! Ta-da!
That was
Steven, you technically actually did...
That would have.
Go ahead.
What?
Go ahead.
I didn't hear what you said.
No, what were you saying?
I was gonna say that the hospital thing would be the after credits scene.
Probably. But, yeah, no, so you, technically, Steven, you did survive, but you gave yourself up to have her win. You did win this. It's just story-wise, your character's trapped in the house still. So yeah, what do you guys think?
It was fun. Was this a board game first? Because I think I've seen them play it on Geek and Sundry.
It's a little bit of the Betrayal at House on the Hill. It's like I used some of the elements from it, like I said before, I was going to. But for the most part, a lot of the actions that were taken were you guys. So basically, anytime something really bad happened, that was you.
huh.
Yeah.
And so movie-wise, is the next movie would be you going back in the house, trying to save the people. If this was a movie,
Or
Nope.
that's a big fucking nope. Because that's like, because technically speaking, we're not sure if she escaped or not.
that's why I said before, if she escaped or if she's not still, if she's still in the house, and we're still in the fucking house.
Yeah. But she doesn't know. She's kind of mentally scarred from it. But, like, all that happened pretty fast. That's just because I don't want this to go past 12 o'clock. You know, I have work tomorrow. But, for the most part, I hope you guys enjoyed yourself.
I did. That was fun.
But, yeah. Anyway, so,
Really couldn't have ordered food though.
what's that?
I ordered way too much food.
Well, I'll put it over here.
Well, regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really do. I'm going to let you all go.
Yeah,
I
it
wanna
was fun.
Thank you guys very much for watching, if anyone's watching, because I'm not paying attention anymore if anyone's watching. And thank you guys very much for playing. Thank you to Joshua for joining up until, you know, he had to leave. Hopefully next time we can get more people into this, and then I can get more people, you know, killed. Besides that, again, my name is Brett. I'm one of the admin for the Nerds Best Certain Naughty group on Facebook. Join up if you want. We're a bunch of kinky, nerdy bastards. We love it. If you guys are a member watching this, thank you for being a member. Appreciate it. Otherwise, you can more than welcome to join our server if you are a member for the Facebook group. And look forward to more games. Sunday we have our D&D sessions that I normally do with my people. And besides that, thank you. It wasn't that scary, right? I mean, it had its moments, but it was lame.
It wasn't that scary.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm a sissy. So.
Yeah, I tried to make this not as scary, but more of like a fun little adventure, I guess. Suspenseful, yeah.
It's kind of...
Well, to me, it was very cinematic. That's the way a movie would go. It'd just be small little scares in the beginning, and then the last 20 minutes of the movie is when all the shit's supposed to hit the fan.
Yeah. I do want to say, you guys were kind of using some of the items the way they should have been. The puzzle box, that's if you solved it, you would have gotten 2 more items, but you kept fucking that up. You've been more focused on trying to, like, oh, this is probably going to help us out. It wasn't going to help you out. The axe is what was going to help you out. Her using the axe on the the groundskeeper is actually what saved you guys, or at least her. So, fun times. Again, thank you everyone for watching. I'm going to end the stream now. If y'all have any questions, feel free to message me. Otherwise, ta-ta and all that fun stuff. Adios.
Have a good night.